While you think hesitating is prudence, someone weaker is claiming everything you desire, not because they are stronger, but because they learned the secret you still ignore. Confidence is not a virtue, it is a weapon, and today you will learn to wield it against the world and against your former self. Every moment you doubt, someone moves forward. Every second of hesitation is seized by those who speak without fear. The world does not wait. It rewards the bold even when flawed and ignores indecisive perfectionists. To win, you must abandon fear and wear certainty like armor. Inside you is an ancient, weak, obedient voice. It asks permission to exist, to act, to speak. This inner servant is the invisible prison holding your power. To conquer the world, you must first confront this voice, uproot it, and replace it with unwavering presence. The man who hesitates observes the world but does not dominate it. The man who acts, even without knowing everything, imposes his will. Confidence is not knowing more, it is appearing to know everything. It is the power to turn doubt into decision, uncertainty into command. Whoever masters this law turns any environment into their domain. You were trained to please, to seek approval, to ask if everything is right. This habit, repeated for years, created weakness. Now it's time to destroy that programming. Dark confidence demands rebellion against your own conditioned nature. Every step must be deliberate, every gesture decisive. Do not wait for the perfect moment. It does not exist. The right moment does not grant power. Only confident action creates it. Those who move forward, even without real skill, even without certainty, are the ones who conquer. The world does not reward the hesitant. It obeys the bold. Master your hesitation and master everything. Confidence is not a fleeting state of mind. It is identity. It is born when you decide not to be manipulated anymore, not to react as others expect. Every decision, every glance, every silence must communicate authority. Those who hesitate still live under others' judgment. Those who act create their own world. Silence is more powerful than empty words. The strong speak little, but every word carries weight. The weak try to impress and over-explain, revealing insecurity. Mastering the art of observing before speaking transforms the environment. You become the invisible axis, and everything and everyone revolves around your calculated presence. It is not about being loved. It is about being feared by your former self. Every step that defies hesitation, every gesture that ignores approval, builds the version that no one can manipulate. Dark confidence arises from abandoning the inner servant and awakening the silent ruler you have always carried within. The minds of others are predictable. They expose weaknesses when they speak first, reveal intentions when they react. The Machiavellian man observes, learns, and calculates. He does not move to please, but to decide. Every silence of others is information. Every gesture is a weapon, and when he acts, he transforms everything around him effortlessly. The inner servant seeks approval. The dark man seeks gravity. It does not matter if they are feared or loved. The goal is unshakable. No one should move your emotions. Whoever controls their own reactions controls the environment. Every gesture, every word, every look becomes a tool of absolute power. To dominate, unlearn the desire to be understood. Explanations and justifications reveal fragility. Burn these habits. The Machiavellian mind does not seek applause, only effects. Every absence, every calculated glance, every silent action must project authority that no one dares challenge. Strategic absence is strength. When you disappear, your value manifests. It is not rejection, it is a displacement of influence. The world feels your absence, and you grow invisible, dominating effortlessly. Every step others do not notice, every shadow you inhabit, strengthens your silent and lethal domain. The Machiavellian man sees time as a tool. He does not react, He observes. Every insult, every compliment, every silence is information. He transforms external emotions into subtle weapons. Every action of others reveals patterns, and by learning this, he controls everything without anyone noticing his silent and absolute movement. When no one can move you, you become untouchable, not due to absence of emotion, but by strategic choice. Every feeling is filtered, calibrated, transformed into power. Anger becomes fuel, insult becomes leverage, doubt becomes a weapon. True strength is not shown, it is felt and dominates invisibly. The world is manipulated by those who read the emotions of others. Those seeking approval, attention, or validation are playable. Give them crumbs. Control their expectations. Stay silent at the right moments. Loyalty and obsession arise effortlessly. The Machiavellian man understands the buttons of others and never reveals his own. Dark confidence is not ostentation. It does not show off. It is internal dominance. Speak little. Observe always. Only act when the action carries real weight. Every absence, every gesture, every look must create gravity and mystery. Those trying to read you feel an irresistible void. This is power that cannot be bought or imitated. True dominance does not require recognition. Confidence that depends on applause dies in the dark. The kind born from discipline and internal control grows invisibly. Winning is not being seen, it is being felt. The world only reacts when it realizes it cannot alter your direction, and you are already ahead, always untouchable. Emotional control is sovereignty. An insult does not provoke a reaction. A compliment does not shake you. Silence is a weapon, analysis is power, action is strategy. The weak are shaped by the world, the strong shape the world. And whoever learns to master their own responses becomes psychologically invulnerable, untouchable, inevitable. Every gesture you make is precise, nothing is left to chance. The Machiavellian man does not move to impress, but to decide. Every word sounds like law, every presence weighs like destiny. Others adjust, hesitate, bow. There is no challenge, no doubt, only a silent axis that changes everything around it. You do not need to be loved, only felt. Your presence alters the environment. Your absence creates impact. Those who notice this feel invisible power. Those who do not become irrelevant. The Machiavellian man chooses precisely whom to influence and whom to ignore, using every gesture and every silence as a tool of absolute control. To dominate, observe those who seek attention. Those who want to be heard or approved are manipulable. Give crumbs of control, stay silent when necessary, and create loyalty effortlessly. The world bends to those who understand the desires of others without revealing their own. Every discreet gesture transforms curiosity into silent devotion. True confidence is not flaunted, it is felt. It is silent gravity. Every movement, every step, every calculated word changes the environment. There is no rush, no fear, no doubt. Only presence that attracts and dominates. You do not compete. You simply exist and transform the space around you unnoticed. Speak less, observe more. Every word must have purpose, every silence generate effect. Most reveal too much, trying to be understood. You speak little, and every sound resonates like a decree. The contrast creates respect, fear, and silent obedience. The world learns to listen before challenging. The common mind is open, vulnerable, public. The Machiavellian mind is a fortress. Everything that happens inside it is calculated. Nothing is wasted. Silence is a weapon. Observation, a shield. When you master your internal space, no one can manipulate you. You become the invisible axis that everything and everyone follows. Power is not volume or appearance. It is effect. Confidence that depends on recognition dies in the shadows. That which arises from internal control grows invisibly. You win before being seen, before being understood. The presence that imposes silent gravity is deadlier than any display of strength. Mastering your own emotions is sovereignty. An insult does not provoke a reaction. A compliment does not shake you. Silence is a weapon. Analysis is power. Action is strategy. The weak react. The strong control. Whoever masters their mind becomes invulnerable, untouchable, and inevitable. Everything around obeys their presence without noticing. Every gesture must be intentional. Nothing is left to chance. The Machiavellian man decides, does not impress. Every word sounds like law. Every glance weighs like destiny. Others hesitate, adjust, bow. No challenge, no doubt. Only calculated presence that transforms everything around effortlessly. You create impact without speaking. Your absence weighs, your presence imposes. The man who masters dark confidence is felt before being heard. Every movement is study, every gesture, strategy. Those who try to decipher him get lost in mystery, drawn in and intimidated. The world responds to the force of his invisible gravity. Confidence is not about being loved. It is about being unquestionable. Those seeking approval are prisoners. Those who understand this control the environment. Every word, every silence, every calculated gesture transforms curiosity into silent submission. The world reacts not to your voice, but to the certainty you convey, and no one dares oppose it. The world reacts to presence, not permission. Those who understand this never ask, never beg. Every action is a silent command, every look an invisible decree. The Machiavellian man does not compete for space. He occupies it naturally. The gravity he radiates creates effect before any word is spoken. Silence is your most powerful ally. It reveals without showing, intimidates without threatening, informs without explaining. Those who speak too much give themselves away. Those who observe and decide control. Strategic absence increases perceived value, transforms curiosity into respect, and creates room to act when others are still trying to understand. To be unshakable, turn rejection into fuel. Every no received is not defeat, but an opportunity for ascent. Strength is not in convincing, but in transcending. Those who use rejection as propulsion become inevitable. The world tries to stop them, but cannot. They grow while others limit themselves. The art of dark confidence demands emotional detachment. Emotions exist, but do not govern. Anger, fear, doubt are transformed into tools of strategy. The Machiavellian mind observes, calculates, decides. It does not react. It does not surrender. Every emotion of others becomes data, every gesture an opportunity for invisible and absolute control. You do not need to prove anything. Showing skill or value is wasting energy. Those who need to convince are weak. The Machiavellian man is living evidence. His presence speaks, his actions demonstrate. He does not explain, he imposes. And every person who tries to challenge him realizes fighting him is useless, silently dominated. Dark confidence requires precision. Every word must carry weight, every gesture, intention. Nothing is casual, nothing improvised. Those who act this way turn any space into their territory. The gravity they emit demands attention and respect. Others adapt, bow, hesitate. You do not ask permission, you impose presence. Invisible power is cultivated through internal control. The Machiavellian mind is not public, it is a fortress. Every reaction, every absence, every decision is calculated. Those who try to manipulate are neutralized before they realize it. Silence becomes more feared than words, observation deadlier than action. You dominate effortlessly, untouchable and inevitable. It is not arrogance, but gravity. Dark confidence is silent force that does not seek approval. Those who speak too much reveal insecurity. Those who observe, calculate, and decide transform the environment. Every gesture communicates invisible dominance. The world perceives and adjusts, often before even understanding what happened. Those who control their own emotions control the world around them. There is no need for aggression, explanations, or demonstrations. Every insult becomes information. Every compliment becomes calculation. Presence becomes a weapon. Silence, a shield. Others try but cannot move you. You are the invisible axis of every space you inhabit. True power is not in what you say, but in how you exist. The world reacts to certainty, not permission. Every word sounds like decree, every silence like command. Those who try to challenge perceive invisible gravity and bow. Dark confidence transforms presence into inevitability, and you will never be manipulated again. When you become unshakable, no one controls your emotions. Insults, compliments, silences, everything is absorbed and turned into strategy. Your mind is a fortress, your presence is gravity. The world tries to test you but fails. Every attempt only reinforces your invisible and inevitable power. You do not need permission or approval. Every action is command, every word is law, every silence is a silent threat. The Machiavellian man dominates effortlessly, and those who observe feel it but do not understand. Control is internal, but its effect is external and absolute. Presence becomes impossible to ignore. There is no need to show strength, it is perceived. No need to explain plans, they are fulfilled. Those who act this way dominate the environment quietly. The gravity you emit creates respect and fear. The world reacts to your certainty, to your identity. You do not ask for attention, it naturally yields to you. The Machiavellian man turns rejection into opportunity. Every closed door, every no, every disdain is fuel for growth. He proves nothing. He becomes living evidence that no one could stop him. Ascension is silent, calculated, inevitable. Those who underestimated him realize too late. Every gesture is deliberate. Every word carries weight. Every silence communicates power. Nothing is casual, nothing wasted. Those who try to manipulate him fail before even starting. You do not react, you calculate. The environment adjusts to your presence effortlessly. Dark confidence creates invisible and total dominance over all around. Invisible power is not ostentation, it is absolute control over oneself and the environment. The world tries to test you but finds no flaws. Every attempt fails against the gravity you emit. Those who observe feel respect, fear, and admiration, but cannot predict your actions. You are inevitable, untouchable, unstoppable. There is no real competition. The Machiavellian man has already chosen himself. He does not seek external victory. He seeks to be inevitable. Those controlled by fear of rejection or seeking approval are playable. Those who understand the gravity of internal control become the invisible axis, turning everyone else into predictable pieces around them. Dark confidence is the result of discipline, observation, and silence. Every emotion is calibrated, every gesture measured, every word a decree. The minds of others become predictable, manipulable, while you remain unshakable. You do not play the game. You set the rules. Everything around adjusts to your pace. You do not need to be loved or understood. You need to be felt, respected, unquestionable. The presence that imposes gravity, the silence that intimidates, the action that decides, all of this creates invisible power. Those who seek approval never achieve it. Those who master their mind become impossible to move and inevitable to everyone around. Now you are the ruler of yourself. The inner servant is dead. The silent commander is born. The world does not control you. You shape space, presence, and outcome. Dark confidence is not a virtue. It is power. Whoever masters it becomes untouchable, inevitable, and eternal in the impact left on everyone who crosses their path.